Alright, so this is going to be a video about the new LG G5 rumors, and these are some of the rumors that are likely to happen, and some of them I agree with, some of them I don't. First rumor is we've all heard LG is going to make a more premium smartphone with a metal back, and when I first heard that, I was pretty disappointed, but now hearing how it possibly could be, this is actually pretty cool. At the bottom, there's going to be a piece that you can take out and then remove the battery by sliding it out of the bottom of the phone. And this is one of those things that I believe there was some HTC phone that had it, but as I'm looking here, this is definitely something that it's one of those ideas that I'm wondering why would I have never thought of that. This is actually a really good idea, and probably the coolest thing about this phone that they're going to offer great build quality like HTC and Samsung now, but as well give you this. I think that is pretty cool. Another thing is, this is something I disagree with that they're doing, but I don't know if they will. The volume buttons of the phone are actually going to be on the left and right, or these are not, none of these are true, but they are likely to be on the left and right of the phone, opposed to being on the back, which I actually kind of prefer them on the back after being left-handed, and also, if you're gonna move those two buttons to the side, you might as well move the other one, and because having one button just on the back just makes no sense, and it really made sense. The LG button layout, I really did like it on the back. It was easy to change the volume if you had the phone in the pocket. It was just really convenient, and I did like those buttons. And the LG G4 or G5 is actually going to have a fingerprint scanner like the V10. Hopefully, they've improved on it, and also it's going to have Snapdragon 820 and dual cameras. Dual cameras is going to be on the back of the phone, and there's a picture here, a render, but it definitely, I doubt the final phone will look anything like this render, and especially those volume buttons. I doubt they will, considering LG just announced some new low-end to mid-range phones that have the buttons on the back, so I doubt it's going to be like that. Another rumor, which this article doesn't mention, but it is something I've been hearing quite about on YouTube, is LG's going to clean up the software similar to what Samsung does, and they did clean up the software when the G3 came out, gave it a new look. They didn't really clean it up much. They just changed it, made it look better, but people still want a faster UI, and I do agree. There is some slowdown on the G4 here and there, but it's not that big that I'll complain about it. Miles better than the old Touch was. Not sure about the new one, but another good thing is the phone's dual cameras is actually going to be on the back of the phone, and I already mentioned them. They're going to make better camera quality for the phone, and hopefully it's a faster camera, because I've noticed when I take pictures at nighttime on my G4 and sometimes in daytime, the camera is a bit slow. I mean, you'll be waiting about 8 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds for it to finally take the picture in low light, and that really, at first I thought my phone froze when I did that, but it actually didn't. Another thing is, the article here mentions the home button will have a fingerprint scanner. That's actually mistaken as the power button. So if you're reading that, just that's just something to keep in mind. And what do you think of this? I'm kind of, I don't know what to say. Hopefully there's an SD card slot, which this article mentions nothing about. If they're gonna give us the battery, they might as well do the SD card, maybe as like something in the slot in the side you can put in, maybe on like kind of like on the Samsung tablets or the HTC phones. They have the little SD card slot on the side. They could do that on this thing, but it's still cool that a full metal phone is gonna get a removable battery, and none of these are true. Hopefully that slide out battery thing is true, or the taking out the back cover, that is always fine as well, but at this point in time, I do think this is going to be good. Hopefully they move the volume buttons back to the back of the phone, or if they're going to do that, they might as well just move the power button to the right of the phone, because it makes no sense just having one on the back. And do I believe these are true? I believe they're all true except the fingerprint scanner and maybe the 820. We're hearing rumors that Samsung's may have exclusivity to the 820, but seeing that there's other phones that they demoed using the 820, I doubt that's true at this point. But the LG G5, will I upgrade to it when from my G4? Probably not. I'm definitely still liking my G4. It's still held up pretty well over time. still fast. It's still sure it's not as fast as the day one or it's actually still as fast as when I got it. Actually, my animations of the phone randomly turned off, making the device much faster. So that's all I have to say. I'm probably going to keep using my G4 like I already said. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.